Okay, so I have a battle with IwantMegaman from the GameFAQs forums. So here we go. I sent out my Charizard, which is a special set. It's a D-Dance set, which I particularly like using because when people send in Heatran, I just EQ them after the D-Dance. But he sends in a Milotic, which I'm pretty sure I can't kill with an EQ or any of my moves. So I switch out to my Regice. And he Mirror Coats, which I thought was really weird. Because if he saw a D-Dance, then he'd have to know that I'd go physical. Well, I don't know. Then he switches out after I T-waved him, and he goes out to his Scizor. And I just went for a Seismic Toss. And yeah, 100 damage solid. But I have to switch out because of Bullet Punches. And I switch out the Dust Noir, which does not take the hit that well, actually. I mean, it was just, that was pretty powerful. And he sends out the Milotic again, predicting the Will-O-Wisp, which was smart. And now I have to switch out to my Regice again. And it's going to use Surf, and, you know, can't really... now the light screen's off, which is good. I wasn't able to use any special attacks, but now I am. So I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt. And surprisingly enough, you know, it doesn't do all that much to Scizor. And I'm going to switch out again. And I'm guessing that he knows I was going to switch out in Sword Dance, but he doesn't. And I switch out to my Slowbro, who takes the hit so much more, like, effectively. So he switches out, and I'm going to go for Surf. And unfortunately, you know, I don't kill this thing, which stinks so much, because usually these things are really frail and I could kill them, but he Shadow Balls me, and it doesn't do all that much, because Regice is a beast. Special Wall. And then he goes for a T-Bolt, and it does all of nothing. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam and take it out once and for all. And it's a crit, but I really doubt that had any effect on the outcome of Gengar. So, yeah, useless crit. And he sends out this stupid Scizor again, and I'm going to throw out the same thing. And I'm really surprised he doesn't ever go for a Sword Dance. So I'm assuming this is Choice Banded Scizor, which is pretty powerful altogether, but since I resist Bullet Punch, it does nothing. And now I gotta deal with this Weavile. And this is just me being stupid. As I decide not to kill this thing, you know what, you'll see. He flinches me with the Fake Out, obviously, which is an annoying move. And then he goes for the Night Slash, which is going to do more than half. Well, actually not more than half, but it's going to do significant damage. And with the high critical hit ratio and the stab, I don't know what I was thinking. But, yeah, Night Slash again. He's not going to do anything. And me down to like that much, and I'll slack it off. And I get, like, good amount of health back. And, yeah, back to 301, and he's gonna Night Slash me again. So I figured I could sit up on this guy, you know, seeing as his power's not that strong. And I go for the slack off again. And yeah. Not my best strategy, setting up on someone who's using really super effective moves on me that are actually doing damage. And yeah, crit is a bummer. And I don't use Slack Off, unfortunately. And yeah. I'm dead. So I leave it in for fodder. Crap. I lost my Slowbro. But then I send out my Charizard, and I'm going to D-Dance, and Ice Punch does a really good amount of damage to me. But now Blaze is activated, so he's screwed at this point. I got Blaze plus the D-Dance. It's just, that was just utter idiocy activating my Blaze. Except, he sends out a Tongue Gun, his Licky Licky. And I just go for the Fire Punch figuring I could kill it. But, yeah, I do not. It does more than half, though. In return, does nothing. Which must mean that this Licky Licky really hates its owner. I mean, for return to do so little, that's just really saddening. To see the hate between a trainer. And I go for another Fire Punch and I get the Burn Hex, which is great, but it doesn't kill it. And he goes for a Wish, which I thought was odd, and the Burn is going to kill it. So, my confusion here is I switch out, but, to my Dusknoir, and doesn't take the hit that great again. But I thought when you kill the person who wished, the wish went away. But I was wrong. And yeah, that was a little odd figuring that out in the middle of an intense battle right now. But I go for the pain split, and I barely survived his bullet punches, and I bring him down to more than half of his health is gone now, which is great. So he's gonna keep bullet punching me because I'm guessing he's choice banded. And I try to Will-O-Wisp and I miss. Just really frustrating. But I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp one last time, and I survived by 2 HP. And I was really close to death right there. A brush with death, if you will. And yeah, now I'm dead. But, getting that burn was really convenient on my part. And I'm pretty much gonna try and stall this guy out with the burn. So, I throw my Charizard in his Death Lottery. And, yeah, burn. And now I think, oh yeah, I could use my new Drapion. So I send that out, and Bullet Punch does like nothing basically. And I start Sword Dancing up, which is +2. I got corrected by Luna, because she gets up on my case if I do something wrong. And now it's +4, and the burn killed it. So that takes care of that. And then I see a Probopass, which I've never seen in competitive play before. So I just destroy it, knowing it's a Steel Rock type, and I got 4 times weakness, and I got +4 attack, so it's great. And I'm down to his last guy, which I gave a defense boost thanks to the paralysis, and I just go for a cross poison, seeing as I might get a critical hit. I don't know, because I got sniper. But I don't, and I don't get a Parahax either. So yeah, there goes my Drapion. Great start for it, and I'm happy about the progress it made. And now it's down to the, what's it called? The Milotic and my Sceptile. So I'm going to end its life with Bleach Seed, and it's gonna drain away and it can't move again. And I'm just gonna go for the Grass Knot, and that's gonna kill it right there. And, that's going to be game. So, good game, and I just want to say the Midnight Moon is open again. Just want to repeat that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it.